Cade, go potty. Go potty. Hey, buddy, would you see if we'll go out for you, please? Thank you. Cade, go potty. Cade, outside? I guess not, bud. Thank you. Oh, I should have left that. My cuticles are bothering me. Hi. Hello. How are you? Have you eaten? Have you slept well? Have you had a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon? A good all the things? I hope so. I should have logged into here beforehand. I want to be aware of time because I need to manage it well, which is why I'm a little bit later than normal today. I also didn't know what I was going to do today, so there's that. But I thought, let me come and show my face. Since this has become a habit, listen, if you were to go back, did this start last year? When did this start? This whole daily thing? I didn't used to do this. This is a brand new thing. Buddy, will you see if he'll go out for you, please? Cade, go potty. Go outside.
Cade, go potty.
If he doesn't go down, hun, just forget it. He just was sitting on the stairs. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you, though. Lunch. Oh, prayers, please. Today, he tests for his yellow belt. I'm so proud of him. He's doing so good. I've already told him. Yeah. Earlier than expected. They say 2 to 4 months, and he's just a little over a month. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anywho, I guess I'll jump right in to manage my time. I have been praying about a lot of things. About a lot of things. But let's see here. So I brought a mixture of things. I've got the games, and I brought questions, and then I thought I might read some of my poems. A little bit of this and that. So I guess I'll start with questions first. Let me think of a number. I already have a number in my head. I'm gonna go to 111. That's the number that came to my mind. There's 3,000 questions. So if you want to think of a number, vibe it to me. Okay. But 111 is what came to my mind. So. Oh, what food best describes my personality? I don't know, you guys. What food best describes my personality? know, something. Something warm with cinnamon and honey is the only thing I can think of. Maybe just a little bit of spicy, a little bit of chili pepper. What is that? 315 was the next number that came to my mind. So that's what I'm going with. What is your favorite feature on your favorite electronic device? What's my favorite electronic device? Be my phone, I guess, because it's what I use all the time. Or my desktop. I use my phone more than my desktop. Because I mean, use it for everything. Funny thing is, immediately I thought on my phone, do not disturb. That's my favorite feature. It really is. It's what came to mind. On my desktop, which I've taken pictures of, I love how the screensaver and the desktop background change. I like seeing the different stuff that it pulls. Yeah, so that's that. What's the next number? I chose to do, I think it's because, I think I've already talked about this. Morning time I used soy milk, lunchtime I used oat milk. Today I goofed and used oat milk, and I was like, I'm gonna have to use soy milk for my lunchtime shake. And I don't like how it mixes with everything. It's because the powder I have is vanilla, Let's go with 317. Oh, my nose. Have you ever been on a blind date? I have. I've told this story a very long time ago. But here we are. We could revisit it. All right, let's do it. I don't know. I was 18. I was 18 or 19. And I worked at a call center. So, because this also, listen, my last job that I finished with, the corporate job, I worked for a licensure of a major athletic brand, and I was a regional accounts manager. So, that's what I did. So, anyway, I worked at this call center, and this person called in and liked my voice. I was 18, 19, so as I said, young and dumb, not stupid, not lacking intellect, didn't care, frivolous, just careless, just doing stupid stuff. Anywho, and I've always loved languages. There's very commonalities I've always had in my personality, and they were 30, so something like that. Anyway, it was a linguistics professor. He was not my professor. I don't even know if I've told this whole story of how. Anyways, not my professor, not my professor. And he asked me out over the phone because he was a linguistics professor at a college here. Anyway, and so we met up, and that was the blind date. It was not a good blind date. Never went out with him again, and even used my age as an reason to go home because it was uncomfortable. He got drunk and talked about his ex-wife. I, being 18, 19, was like, because my mom was fully aware of it. He came and picked me up, all that jazz, actually at my aunt's house. And I was like, you know what? Because we were supposed to go see a movie after dinner. I was like, you know what? I probably should get back home. They're probably waiting for me. It's late. And that's how I got out of that. Never went out with anybody that much older than me ever again. That's a fact, yeah. Okay. I think I honestly don't remember exactly how. I remember I think he was like 32. Anyway. All right, next one. I had one come to mind. 1172. Did I already answer this one? If I've answered it, I will not do it. Do you have a propensity for anything? That's a very vague question. Sorry. And as I like to do, let me give you the Merriam-Webster's dictionary definition of propensity, because I like to do it exact. Preference, an often intense natural inclination or preference. Do I have an intense natural inclination or preference for something? Yeah. This whole channel, kind of it. I don't know. How would you guys answer that for me? Yeah, I mean, singing, looking at the brighter side of life, trying to. I don't know. You guys have watched the channel. You know this. Okay, 1201. Actually, 1293 is what I'm going to go with. I'll go back to 1201 after this. Do you usually say what's on your mind or do you hold back? It depends. It depends. If it's not worth me speaking up about, or, knowing the audience you're speaking to, just kind of like you're talking to a wall. It's like, I'm not going to exert my energy that way. But I do try, I actually think I hold my tongue more often than not. Again, you guys wouldn't know this because I feel like you have had the opportunity to meet me this way. It takes a while to get to me like this. But because of the way things have worked out, you get to see me this way and know me this way. And therefore I will be this way if we ever meet face to face. But I might be a little bit more reserved, actually. I would say don't think I will talk a lot. I actually usually don't. I take in a lot more information. I listen, I pause, I'm a little bit more quiet. So yeah, I think that I think I actually hold back because it's like knowing the space, knowing the environment. All right, what did I say, 1201? I feel like not to read that one. Another one. I can't hear you. 1683. Let's see. Is there, wait, is there one? 1683. Have you ever attended an art opening or gallery opening? If so, describe it. Have I? An opening. An art gallery opening? I don't know. Pardon me. I don't think I have. Not that I can recall. Yeah. All right. 1487. Actually, 1482 is what came to my mind first. I will do both. Have you ever been canoeing, kayaking? I've been canoeing. Back when I was, I used to go to a church camp when I was a kid. Did I canoe there? And we're doing the the paddle boats. You know what you do with your feet? Whatever. Are those called paddle boats? I did that. I can't remember if I canoed or not. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't canoed. I don't think I have. My brain right now, legitimately, as I try to recall information, blank, nothing happening. No recollection, just blank. All right, what did I say, 1487? Who depends on you the most? Well, El Hijo. Too many people, actually. Not directed here. Okay. 1513, and then we shall move on to a game. If you were famous for one day, what is one thing you'd do? Nothing different. Nothing different. Nothing different. Probably would want to hide away more. Just being honest. What would I do? Guess if I were famous, that means I would have more income than now. I would go to Bali. That's what I would do. All right, something frivolous. Who knows? I have no idea. I think it's interesting. You know. Anyway, moving on. Everyone. I've always been a person who has seen the pros and cons of everything, which is why for the longest time I never did anything. Right? I would talk myself out of stuff. But inaction is not good either. All right. Poetry for Neanderthals. Tulls. You want to say it? We did gray last time. Let us do orange. Okay. Do you guys like doing the questions better? We'll do this a little bit. I get addicted to doing this. Okay, hold on. Let's just shuffle it up a little bit. Okay, orange is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with a simple, okay? I'll go back to the questions. Remember, one syllable words. I cry. To mom, dad, for food. 3, 2, 1. Baby. Okay. I almost showed you. Okay. Okay. I cook food. Put food on this flat thing for you to eat off of. 3, 2, 1. Plate. Okay, this is what I drew. Again, this is the easier one. I have no way to go to place. Go wait to ride this to get to place. Big, long, lot, person. That was 2. I would get backed. Dad, nabbit. That was a 2-syllable word. Hoosh. Anyways, bus. I should have stopped. Just want to get back. I said person. 2 syllable. Had to stop. Okay. All right, now we're gonna move up to the 3 point, okay? Okay. Cold, white. Oh, I can't do it. Fall from sky. I lay in it. Move. Arm. Leg. To make this. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Snow angel. Okay. That's making me laugh. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Where are these flipped around? My eye just started twitching. Come on, man. Okay. All right, I got another one. All right. Cold treat. Eat all of. This I have left in hand. I don't know. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Popsicle stick. I don't know. No. 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 This is silly. I don't like these words. Okay, fine. I'll try this one because I've moved through a lot of them. All right. I go to job at place with lot of sick thems at dark. At dark. Go. Take care of sick thems. Okay, 3. I should do it in 2 different words. Okay, just in case you didn't get it, I want to make sure, because if you were to say it out loud, I could repeat it to you. So, okay, dark time of day. Okay. Then I take care of lot of sick thems. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Night nurse. I don't know if that's a common thing or if that's what's called for every place. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Okay. How can I get you? Would you all know this? I'm gonna do it though, because it's what I pulled. All right. Okay. In book talk of Christ, he say, bless are these. Okay. No. No. Bring calm. Try, make smooth. I don't know. I don't know. You should know it though. You should know it. I'm not going to say why you should know it, but you should know it. And grip. Moving on. See, I've been talking. I should stop talking. No hints. No hints. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Peacemaker. Moving on. Moving on. All right. I don't know. I entertain myself. Okay. 14:52 will be the next question. So it came into my head. What time is it? How long is this? All right. All right, 14:52. If you owned a restaurant, what kind of food would you want to serve? I would own a bakery / cafe. That's actually, anyway, I had to learn what I was willing to do. Like writing for me, even though I've sometimes have hit a lull, L-U-L-L, like hit a I don't know. I just think that's because of, sometimes with life. But consecutively, like for however long this has been going on, God has met me and I've been able to write. Like that just kind of flows from me, right? And other things as well. But like this channel is a good example of that. But I thought that I wanted to own a bakery, and maybe I will someday, but I'm not doing it day in and day out. That's not like actually what makes me happy. That's not like what I can just pour myself into, but it would be a bakery / cafe because I worked at one and I loved it. I loved the atmosphere. Everybody was very chill. And yeah, the only reason why I stopped working is because they moved out of state. So yeah, I loved it. It was a good place. Really, really cool place. I liked it a lot. Anyway, we made everything. We made all the breads from scratch. We made like all the salads that we made for we had lunch boxes. We did everything from scratch. It was really cool. Anywho, I would have stayed working there if they didn't move out of state. 1719. On a scale of 1 to 10, how polite would you say you are? Aw, well, I'm pretty polite. Actually, I'm very polite. I do know that. Again, you guys have kind of seen me. I feel like I guess you're seeing I think even here I'm still polite. I'm polite with my son. And it's because I believe like what he's shown he will do, I also don't want him speaking crazy to me, so I try not to speak crazy to him. So yeah. So on the scale, I would go with I'm pretty polite, like a 9 to 10. Yeah. 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 I don't know how much of that you guys would you guys say I'm like pretty polite based off of this channel? I feel like it's not fair for some because I think it came in like at a height of transition, just things happening. I don't know. Anyways, 1892. What do you think is worse? Failing or never trying? Never trying. Wait, yeah, never trying. Never trying is worse. Because then how do you know, right? You never tried. You're just guessing. You don't know if you would have failed because you didn't actually try. Never trying. 21. I've answered this one a long time ago because I first was going kind of in order. What kind of question is this? What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery? I'm not answering that. What kind of question is that? What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery? Moving on. 52. What comforts you on bad days? Nature, music, God, praying. Well, yeah, my friend, you know. My eye will not stop twitching. It usually goes bad days, talk to God, listen to worship music, talk to friend. That's how it goes. And then sometimes, you know, see something that makes me happy. A touch of love and care. Those type of things. All right, 1172. Did everybody answer that one? And then after this, I'm going to read a poem because I feel like reading some poems today. Oh, that's the same question. I literally just said that earlier. 1367, last one. Are you comfortable learning new things? What was the last new thing you learned? Yes, I am comfortable learning new things. I love learning. Yeah, I really enjoy learning. The last new thing, pardon me, be this morning. I was doing, and it went out of my brain. Oh, it's bad. It's because I haven't finished the lesson. So I haven't started my, earlier this year, I was doing a Korean learning, like, class. Anyways, moving on. I've done it multiple times over the years. I think I just get in my own way. I can understand it. I don't know when it comes to speaking it. I don't know. I just get my own way. Point being is I learned a term today. I can see it in my head. Was that what it was? No, I need to remember it. Is that right? Well, let me switch this over to my Hangul keyboard. Dios mío. Okay, just don't mind me. Okay, laughing at myself. Ha! No. Yeah? Is that what it was? No. Is that what it was? Yeah, I did remember. It was it's how to say, you're going, no, what's this? I don't think this is it. You know what? I gotta finish the lesson. Let's move on. Let's move on. I don't remember it. My bad. Okay, moving on. It was early this morning. Don't remember. bad. It's bad, it's bad. Okay, let's see here. I will read, okay, 35 minutes. Wow. I will read 2 poems, 3 poems, 2 or 3 poems. And then I've got to stop. Ooh, what was this one? Go back down. What's this say? I'm gonna read this one. Okay. Really, I just wanted to share my love and the people I love. All right. Thoroughly. Delicate, soft, sometimes fragile. Things I for so long fought against being. Yet here with you I've found it's okay to open up, share that part of me. There's no notice I need to post or message I have to declare. Since the moment we've met, you've handled my heart with care. I love the way you love me. It breathes into my depths, draws close and tends to my needs and fullness. Sturdy and sound, the roots of we run deep. Sustained by your heart's affection, I find I am complete. All right, and then have I read this one? Perpetual. Through the seasons without end, over and over I allow my heart to unfold and fully expand. Openly I display my fragility, offer you the best of me and everything in between, all for you to see and know me completely. As certain as your love for me, my affections are yours only. Sorry. As certain as your love for me, my affections are yours only. Gladly I bloom and blossom on repeat. I feel like I need to read it through again, just because I goofed up. And I feel like it lost its, vibe, its feel. So, through the seasons without end, over and over I allow my heart to unfold and fully expand. Openly I display my fragility, offer you the best of me and everything in between, all for you to see and know me completely. As certain as your love for me, my affections are yours only. Gladly I bloom and blossom on repeat. All right, there we go. Okay, and then the last one. I can't say that one. I can't read that one out loud right now. I'm just completely freaked out. Let's see, it's this one. Oh, okay, Watcher. Longing to keep nothing hidden, I invite you to come, sit. As the innermost of me opens for you, watch as my heart spreads out for you to take in and view. Bare and vulnerable, I allow you to love me as I am. Within your love, the best of me beautifully spreads and expands. In gratitude, I brightly shine, pleased and honored to be your heart's joy, contentment, and delight. Okay, I lied one more, and then I have to say goodbye. What's the last one I'm gonna read? All right, the last one I'm going to read is Concord. Taken as I am, in you I find peace. Every part of me made complete, reconciled, I am free. My heart's current steady, freely you flow through me. Your love reflects ripples from my innermost being. Tranquil I breathe, the evidence of your work dances in flight all around me. Surrounded by our love certainty, I am protected, strength found in its safety. Devotion our bedrock, our love remains persistent in the life it brings. All right, well, that was that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do enjoy doing this. I like being with you. I could just go back and forth and keep doing it. But I do have things I have to get done. So thank you so much for your time and attention. I really, 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 really appreciate it. May you be protected in your coming and going. Good luck with all you're doing. If you're needing healing, may you have healing anywhere it's needing in your body, anywhere it's needed in your body. And just, have good food, good times. Oh, it rained really hard overnight and this morning, but then it stopped like at 6 something. So, but anyway, it was raining really hard. Love you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. Bye. 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 Bye.